Hello guys, welcome my to channel. Let's go reading book with me. Alice I think book Beautiful World. Where are you? Section 4. Alice I think I've also experienced that sensation you had in the convenience shop. For me, it felt like looking down and seeing for the first time that I'm standing on a muscle ledge at a dizzying vertical height. And the only thing supporting my way is the mystery and the guardian of almost everyone else on earth. And I always end up saying I don't even want to be up here. I don't need all these cheap clothes and important food and plastic container. I don't even think they improve my life. They just create waste and make me unhappy anyway. Not that I am comparing my dissatisfaction to the mystery of actually operated people. I just mean that the lifestyle they sustain for us is not even satisfying, in my opinion. People, I'm sorry. Sorry. People think that solutions in sustain by force, the forcible expropriation of property. But I wish they would just admit that capitalism is also sustained by exactly the same force, the opposite direction. The forcible production of exotic property arrangement. I know you know this. I hate having the same diabet over and over again with the rhyme phrase principle. I've also been thinking lately about them and political conversating also in a different way. At the moment I think it's fair to say we are living in a period of historical crisis. A major predicate shift in electoral politics are widely recognizable as a normal phenomenon to an extent. I've seen even some of more surprised structure symptoms like the mass drawing of refuse and the repeat weather disaster triggered by climate change are beginning to be understood and manifestation of a political crisis. And I believe studies show that in the last couple of years, people have been spending a lot of more time reading the new and learning about current affairs. It has become normal in my life, for example, to send text message like the following tradition out at state level. It just struck me it really shouldn't be normal to send texts like that. Anyway, as a consequence, such each day has now become now an inquiry unique information until interrupting and replacing the information world of the day before. And I wonder, you might say irrelevantly, what all this means for culture and art. I mean, we are used to engaging with culture works set in the present, but the sense of the continuous present is no longer a feature of our life. The present has become discontinuous each day, even each hour of each day replies and make irrelevant the time before and the event of our life makes sense only in relation to the perpetually updating timeline of news content. So when we watch character in films sit at dinner table or drive around the car, plotting to carry out murder or plans that about a love affair, we naturally want to know at what exact point they are doing this thing relative to the catalysm historic event that structure or present sense of reality. There is no longer a natural sitting, there is no untamed time. I don't know really whether thing which give rise to now from is the earth or just when the end of the earth also together at least as you know them. Your paragraph about also reminded me of something I read online recently. Apparently, in the late Bronze Age, story about 105 years before the Christmas, the extreme Mediterranean region was created by a system of control as a place government which distributed money had to go through complex and speculative city economic. I read about this now Wikipedia trade route were highly developed at this time and writing language and bridge expensive luxury goods were produced and traded over huge distances. In the 98, a single Reich ship from Peru was discovered from coast of Turkey, carrying in Egypt jewelry, crepe pottery, black wood from Sudan, Irish opera, pomegranates, ivory, during the 75 years period from about 1225 to 100, civilization collapsed the great cities of the eastern Mediterranean were destroyed or abandoned, literally all but died out. An entire writing system were lost. No one is sure any of this happened, by the way. Wikipedia suggests the historical general system collapsed whereby controlism, suspicion, complicity, and top-heavy political structure may liberal act civilization, particularly voluntary, had a heart attack and died. Every subsequent horde since I saw him has been worse than the last. Or it's just the power right now is so intense that I am entranced can my ability to reconstruct the pain felt at the time. Personally remember suffering never felt as bad as present suffering, even if it was really a lot worse. We can't remember how much worse it was because remember is worker than experience. Maybe that's why middle-aged people wasting there so and feeling are more important than those of young people because they can only vaguely remember the feeling of their youth while allowing their present experience to to meet